Navi, take down Perfecto, now they're in.
Somehow he survives on that with 68.
Simple lagging
Simple's
again.
lagged out. Simple's gone. Simple left the server.
SDY as well.
Yep. This is going to be...
Damage was already done though.
Yeah,
that first
absolutely.
kill, they were active.
Electronic fire back. I think this one they're going to have to swallow. But this isn't one player. This is...
Yeah.
This is three?
It's their entire team.
Yeah, something's happened. No, Bit's moving. Bit's moving very slowly though, so I think he is lagged out. Yeah, this is something that's just happened on the side of Navi. I think
even the admin's dropped out here.
My guess is someone hit a cable, someone knocked something loose that's connected to that side of the room.
All right,
it's knocked off all the PCs because that admin would also be connected through his PC in the back to that same situation. So they've lost one whole side of the room basically.
they're chasing. Look, take time out. Conversations are going to have to be had. I would hedge. I would definitely hazard a guess that this might be a lengthy one. Moments of brilliance, maybe not.
It's curious. Yeah, look, Simple's not happy about that at all. And it's curious to me that Electronic was able to join back in and call that tech right now, because how is he in if everyone else lagged out? So there must be, I'm guessing, I don't know the setup.
Some internet issues, I'd say.
One of them got unplugged for sure.
All right, well, look, let's talk about something close and dear to my heart here, because we're not going to have any information until it comes through from League Ops and production and whatnot on the outcome of all of this. But in the breaks, every time, they play this bloody clip of Cadian.
Video, they talked us through it. The high seed, low seed, you're splitting them up.
Yes.
It is the most balanced situation you can come up with. You're still going to have lopsided matches, but that's because you had upsets in the group stages. That's why they exist. If you didn't have the upsets and you didn't have that lopsidedness, well, you might as well not have had a group stage at all. We could have just thrown the best teams on the board and then boom, there's your bracket that's lined up. And that's not the way it works out. There's reasons, there's streaks, people are hot, they're cold. I think this bracket worked out very well, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I think this is one of the big questions coming out of the break. We've only
offset of their battle so far, but Stowen, good shot a bit, only saw him for a moment, but nailed the headshot through the tin wall. He's gonna get Shush to help him. This is turned again. It's all lagging again,
man.
And yes, he is. This is not a good sign at all.
Okay, there is a high probability, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're gonna be going to an extended break very, very shortly here.
Yeah, Simple's gonna be tilting off his axis at this point. He just hit a shot. He rotates over, and this time it seems like it was only him, but yeah, this is gonna be a problem. And
yeah, they're still playing like it's an on-round right now.
Yeah, and they don't know it yet, and I'm hoping that they realize it and don't chase Simple. Just let this lag out, let this happen, so that we don't have to worry about economic aspects of it. And either way, it's going to be heroic tying this up at 3. They did get the kill on Electronic, on Bit rather. But the question is, would Simple have been peeking on that? Would he have been able to trade? I don't know. It's all hypothetical. This is going to be a mess. So I imagine we are going to get a very long pause. And yeah, Electronic's already called for it and said same thing. So.
All right, we'll wait for word from production here, but very likely we are going to throw this one to the break.
Well, we got some questions from the other ones.
Okay, we'll fill while we can.
It came in, but we may have to go to a break on this one because I think we're going to be waiting for. Yeah, he's pretty pissed off right now.
All right, we're going to a break. We'll be back once this situation has been solved. Apologies for the delay, ladies and gents. We'll be back ASAP. Demonstrating exactly what we're talking about.
Oh no, this is not what we want to see. He's trying to rotate that op somewhere to be safe is all he's doing right now as he lags out because they still have a 5-on-2. So this round should not be affected by it in terms of what the result and the outcome of it will be. But I've got a feeling we're going back to a break. SDY, good holds, we'll follow it up. Yabi goes down as well. They will win it. We'll go 5-3, but let's just hold our breath here because this is going to get a call of a tech. Yes. And Perfecto says same thing again.
Yeah, so I believe
this time
at least he's laughing
because they won this round. They didn't lose any economic. This one's a quick medic, but the issues obviously needs to be found.
I think it's disbelief at this point, isn't it? So look, we haven't been able to get to the bottom of all of this here. I assume we will be going to another break again swiftly, ladies and gentlemen, just waiting to get the nod from production. There's obviously a lot of moving parts of all of this. It's not as simple as just get the game going. This time around,
simple right now.
It was just simple lagging.
Yeah, exactly. And it has. He's been the consistent one in this, so there's something going on in that regard. And I think he's trying to entertain himself now. But Yeah, I'm not sure what it could be. I know that there's been some theories tossed around. I don't know if any of them. I don't know how it all works.
Let's go to a break, yeah.
I think we let IT get back into it. I think this is starting to bother Heroic as well. Look, it's an unfortunate situation. We don't want to be in this situation, but here we are. So that said, bear with us. We will take another short break. I'm gonna get a coffee, and maybe you guys should do the same at home. I don't know if you guys are late night coffee drinkers. I somehow am lucky enough that I can do that and get away with it. But we'll be back in a bit, guys, and we'll hopefully get this one done.